Wait. We on.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Southside Cuts TV. Yo, I'm Big Bam the Barber. That's DJ Phil. And with us over here, we got DJ Rob Seville.
Rob
You
Seville.
know what I mean? We got my nigga Peoples. You know what I'm saying? Big Ron. And we also got the little homie Reek right here, man. Yo, right now we talking about some real things. So, Ron, take the floor, man.
Word up.
Well, the topic that we're speaking on is when do you knock somebody's hustle? What's the appropriate time and how do you react to it? Two homies in the game. They're doing B&E. In the process of doing the B&E, somebody got. Somebody got shot and killed. One got away, one got caught. Particularly the one that didn't do the shooting. The one that got caught, does he rat? Or the one that did the shooting? Or does he win? What y'all fellas think?
Man, see, that's a tough one right there, man. But I feel as though
we all know what real is, and we all know what real does. But
Well,
a lot, like we said earlier, 48 hours come on and it's an hour stunt. 35 minutes in, somebody ratting. So we all see what people do. So we can all say that's real, but if you in it, you're supposed to understand consequences and uphold. If you there, if you ain't fit for it, don't be there.
So if you're a strong brother, you won't put yourself in that situation. Basically,
Well, I wouldn't go into saying whether or not. Well, if you're a strong brother, because there's a lot of ways to define strong. But the point of the matter is, if you
let me put it like this: if you got knowledge of self, is your wisdom going to let you get involved with that?
Obviously not. You know, I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. So, no. But I'm just saying, relative to the story, if you're in it, if a person decides to, for whatever reason, be in that kind of situation, they should uphold to consequences. Now, again, a lot of folks obviously don't do that because, as we said earlier, 48 hours.
Would you wreck?
If I'm in it,
if you got caught, you wasn't the one that did the shooting. The other brother did the shooting. But both of y'all did, you know you did it together.
Alright.
If one get caught, the other one get caught, right? If you rat, are you ratting on the brother that did the murder? Or you gonna wear that one by yourself? Even though you knew the flavor before you got into it.
Right. Then, according to those lines, no. But
so you gonna wear that? You gonna take the teenage members in?
Right.
So they're gonna give you 25 to life, no possibility of parole, and you gonna wear that one.
Again, looking at from two different minds. The logic going on, fam.
What's going on, baby?
got Kino just coming in the shop, you know what I mean?
If I was there, like I did with a lot of situations, then yeah, I will. I have eaten things that
you coming by later?
Yeah, wasn't necessarily on my plate. Not to that level. Not to that level. When I'm eating breakfast for other people in different situations.
I want to get some
So yeah,
you ain't never gonna see civilization out here again for the rest of your life. How you gonna wreck?
Come on, man.
We can't keep it. How much room could you keep?
Don't worry about it.
Odds are,
My dad might
I
have
won't change
Yeah,
that.
what's up, man?
You gonna wreck then?
Odds are I probably
Yeah,
won't.
hold on 1 second, boy.
But here's the thing. I'm not in that situation.
Hey, what's
Thank the Lord for that, man. Thank the Lord for that. You ratting, man?
No.
You gonna wear it?
I'm with it. Let me tell you why.
That's fine.
When we was getting down, we walking up in there.
You know, wait a minute. Let me stop you for a second. Have you ever done anything wrong in your life?
Yeah.
That's different.
Real
I've never done nothing wrong in my life.
Everybody does something wrong.
No, I'm talking about wrong to the point of dealing with the law. Okay?
Let me put it like this. not getting off the subject. Do you drive?
It's a pretty
Yeah.
good copy.
You ever went over the speed limit?
Yeah.
Then you did something wrong. You can't not say
How wrong? I guess the level of
Just
severity,
something wrong.
the level of severity of what I'm saying is, I'm not taking it to the simplest level. I'm taking it to the standpoint of when you start talking about breaking the law and eating
That's breaking the law, right? Everybody ain't no saying
to what extent?
Yeah, you breaking the law.
To what extent are we talking about
we
breaking
out
the
here,
law?
we out here, I get it off.
Can I get an input right quick?
Go ahead, bro.
Yo, let me put you like this, cause you know what I'm saying. Unfortunately, y'all's one of them street cats. You feel what I mean? And you know, desperate things call for desperate measures. You know what I mean? That's how I live my life. You know what I mean? I can't knock how you live your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You live your life. You live your life basically how I wish I could have lived my life, and without, you know what I'm saying, without getting in trouble and things like that. But you know what I'm saying? I got what my hand called for. You know, strong-armed jokers, knock them out, take their bread. You know what I mean? You gotta go do what I gotta do. It's either sleep on the streets or go get a hotel room. It's either one of those things. Drastic things sometimes cause drastic measures, depending on, you know what I mean, where you at in your life. Me, I was homeless. I was out there in the street. You know what I mean? I gotta do what I gotta do to survive. You know what I'm saying? It's either me panhandle a joker or me gotta do what I gotta do. Now if it gets to a point, hold on. Now if I get to a point where I'm ready to get ready to do some robbery type things, you know what I mean? Look, I already done started strong arming niggas. So now, you know what I mean? The game done went up. And so it's out there. I'll put you like this. I was a street dude. I wasn't ratting. I'll tell you that right now. I wasn't ratting. Because I was living my life like that.
Exactly. That goes back to what I was just saying before. If you're in it, then you're in it to win it.
That's it.
Then you're in it to win it. But the people who ain't in it to win it, go get a job.
Depends
Or whatever.
Depends on the circumstances that you in, like the man said. Situation I told you about earlier. Here I am, just coming out.
Yeah.
My boy. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
you get ready to get something funny right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm just, from
Going
an
through
adolescent
motion.
thought mind,
Yeah.
helping out another brother, man, that somebody just ran up in his grill. You know? But then again, like we said, with this logic now,
Right.
he got his grill ran up in. Now the turn thing to run back up in somebody's grill or taking somebody's life. Because ain't no coming back from that.
Ain't no coming back from
No,
that.
it ain't.
Coming back from that, man.
That's what I said,
I can't go and tell somebody's parents, hey, look, man, I'm sorry, I took your son.
If
You know,
no, they don't want to hear that.
Forgiveness is a deep mess. That's why I take my behind the church right now to get some knowledge out of it. With that knowledge comes wisdom, and out of anything else, I get an understanding from it.
Yeah.
That's why we should keep ourselves away. And what you brothers doing right here is a good thing right here. Because now brothers that might be thinking about doing something like this should run across their mind, man.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
we was talking about that in the barbershop, man.
This is Southside Cuts TV.
That's right.
Put it out there for these youngsters, man.
Yeah.
Because everybody done had thoughts like that. Well, I can't say everybody, but I know I have. And I've been in situations like that. But the grace of God kept me out of a lot of that mess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the job I got now, no way in the world I would have got it, man, if I'd have had the charges behind it.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
So what you do now is going to affect you later on in life.
exactly.
It's going to come back.
Exactly.
Well, people,
back now, check it.
you know, and I'm not here to act like I'm saying something that ain't been said before.
But
But what you build today makes tomorrow. And I say that, I can talk all day about the last 15 years of life, and it is no kidding. Everything I got today has everything to do with what I did when I was 18, 19. And son, a lot of folks here can probably sit and smoke over what they've done or experienced over that same 15 years and saying, you know what? I learned how to start cutting 10 years ago.
Mhm.
Now I got a shot.
No doubt. Now listen, here go me once again. Now we gonna talk about this. Check it out. You come on up here, Ron. Okay.
Oh, by the way, not meaning to cut you off. Congratulations on your team. You know what I mean? I've seen it in the newspaper. Have you seen it? All right.
Okay. 3 months later, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Good things come to those who wait, man.
Exactly.
No doubt. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, man. You know, I did 4 to 10 years in prison. You know what I mean? And you know, criminal conspiracy, drug charges, etc. You know what I mean? Out here. And I made the choice. I was in the game. I made the choice by taking the fall. You feel what I mean? I took that, and you know, a couple others ended up falling right along with me, like Alicia Keys. But at the same time, I knew what I had to do. I was playing the game. I knew what I had to do. You know what I mean? And so now I'm in state prison. I got a game plan. I already know I can cut hair. This was one of my hustles. Sometimes when, you know, jokers got to go get a couple of 8 balls or whatever and go hustle. You know what I mean? And this was one of the joints that kind of got me there. You know what I mean? It saved my life. These joints right here, these clippers, saved my life. So I chose to take this and flip it and get a license with it and become just as important as a doctor, as a lawyer, you know what I mean, and etc. You know what I mean? But the difference is with barbers, man, yo, we real. And I was telling me to do this job right here. So that's why I like to be called, you know what I'm saying, Big Bam the Barber. This mean a lot to me.
But it's a lot more to barbers than what brothers take it for. I'm going to an interview. You come down there, you get your stuff straight. Because I know I'm getting ready to go sit in front of somebody.
Yeah.
I come down here to get this cut right, man. Because with that cut right, I'm going to feel right.
Yeah, exactly.
My esteem is going to be up, man.
Exactly.
And these barbers got a lot to do with it. You just don't sit in a chair and they don't talk with you, man. You can have some conversations. Man. But, again, that's their hustle. You know what I'm saying? It's a legitimate hustle. So they took something that they might have been doing on the streets and flipped it. You know? And not look at it. You know, a lot of people got to get that flavor up in them, man. Catch them vapors and go out and do something with it like that. But again, when you play the game, don't get mad when the game plays you back.
That's right.
Because it's gonna happen.
That's right. That's right.
And I was one of those dudes. I wasn't gonna let the prison defeat me. You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna sit there for 4 years and fuck around and end up getting hits. You know what I mean? End up getting 6-month hit here because I ain't do this program. Another 6 months here because I ain't do this program. You gotta play the game. When you in their house, you gotta play the game. I chose to play the game without getting myself caught up in all that old nonsense. You know what I mean? Now there was a couple times the jokers wanted to test the joke. I had to put them down. I had to do what I got to do. You in prison. You know what I'm saying? You in prison. And fortunately, I was amongst some real cats. You know what I'm saying, in prison, but you also got some fake jokers up in there too. So my thing was, I gotta follow my own path, be my own man. I'm not gonna be falling behind this dude, cause this dude gonna end up going to the hole for 30 days, come back looking like Martin.
He don't even care neither.
You know what I mean? He don't care.
He eat that up. Give me some more. I eat that up. What?
And that will
20
conclude
years, I do that standing
this
on my head.
episode of Southside Cuts.
Catch like
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
And again.
That's what